All right, we're here doing a quick cold plunge, and this is going to be like a brief tutorial. Kind of check the conditions, make sure you have somebody to watch you or for somebody for safety. Community, that's really important. You're going to be a lot stronger if you're doing this with others. It builds a lot of connection. So do that. You'll be able to create heat, be able to recover faster with community, with support, with other persons. It's an important note. But preparatory work, you'll want to do the breathing techniques. The breathing techniques are very powerful. The mindset, the commitment practices are very, very important and powerful. That's what allows you to withstand the conditions, the cold. So what we're doing here is we're going to do the breathing techniques, and we're going to hack our parasympathetic nervous system. And that's going to allow us to get out of fight or flight, get into rest and digest, be calm, be meditative, and hold our status, hold our mind while we take on this, more extreme challenge or condition. There's a whole host of benefits when we go into cold thermogenesis and the purpose of exposing us to cold. I mean, longevity, your mental resilience, your brown fat building, it burns like 800 calories having to reheat yourself. Cold thermogenesis, we can go on, and we will detail this. That's going to be very important. You'll be able to push yourself further if you understand the benefits. If there is a rationale, if there's a reasoning, and this will reinforce your why. Why are you doing this? That can be where we start. I'm doing this so I can be a better person. I'm doing this so I can be better at my sport or my art. I'm doing this to improve my health. I'm doing this so I can be better to others. Whatever your why is, think of that now. Reinforce that. That's going to be really important to meditate on and concentrate when you're enduring the cold. So we'll do the breathing techniques. The breathing techniques are the tummo breathing, and that is 30 exhale retention breaths. On your 30th, blow out all your air out. Do a static breath hold, no air in your lungs. Try to go 30 seconds, a minute. You'll be surprised how long you can hold it for. Once you're done with that, inhale, recovery breath. Fill all the way up, at least 15 to 30 seconds. Slowly with control. Exhale. And return back to yourself. Embody yourself. Meditate a little. You want to let the energy settle. It's very activating. Then you'll repeat. And you'll do that 3 times through for proper activation. And then you'll be ready for the cold. And that's going to be vital. There's a lot of people that skip the breathing techniques that don't feel the need to do it, and that's fine. But it's going to help your resilience. It's going to do a lot. It works hand in hand with the technique. So as far as I'm cold, there's 2 ways to do it. You're doing cold exposure as soon as you're in the cold. So if you want to immediately get out, be in your bathing suit, be into the elements, and be experiencing the cold, that's immediate cold exposure. And the longer you can have cold exposure, the better off you are. But there are inherent risks. You have to care for yourself, you have to tend to yourself, and you have to just be cautionary. Watch yourself, protect yourself, keep yourself safe. Safety is the number one concern. Don't push yourself so far that you never want to do it again, or that you put yourself in harm's way. Exercise caution and be safe. So, you can stay bundled up, do the breathing techniques, and take your layers off slowly as you're ready to enter the water. Or you can strip your layers off and start enduring the cold and building that resilience and having the colder exposure early on. 2 ways to do it. You choose. Again, you can skip the breathing techniques or do the breathing techniques. You're going to be better off if you do the breathing techniques, and especially so about the reheat. So get your mindset right, do the breathing techniques, enter the water. Only stay in the water as long as you feel is necessary. 30 seconds is enough. If this is your first time, just dip your toes in. Just dip your hands in. Maybe each week, you climb a few inches. Get to waist deep. Go slow. Again, mindset, commitment. Control your mind. Control your reactions. And just take it slow. Baby steps. You have your whole lifetime to perfect this practice. Take it easy. Take it slow. And if you can get at least shoulder width dip, you're doing really well. I like to do a dunk. I like to go underneath for 15, 30 seconds afterwards. I would say that's more advanced. You know, some people build cold practices off just putting their face in, just putting their hands in. That's great. Know where you're at and work within your ability and your means. Don't push yourself too far. We're here to support you. We're here to see you successful, so let us know what you need. Okay, mindset, commitment, breathing techniques, entering the water slowly, making it a meditation, holding in at least 30 seconds. A minute is really about all you need. 2 minutes is great, pretty optimal. 3 minutes, you don't really need past 5 minutes. I mean, if you'd like to push yourself, if you'd like to build it up, that's your practice. But, you know, physiologically, it's not going to do anything. But it's great. I like to stay in there longer sometimes too. I'm an advanced cold practitioner. Okay, so let's do the breathing techniques and let's get in the water. In through the belly, up towards the chest. In through the belly, up towards the chest. No exertion on the exhale. Gentle exhale. No force. Take time to settle back into your body. Relax. Let everything settle. Check in with yourself. A lot of times in between breathing sets, you'll do the relaxed qigong movement, getting in tune with yourself. The most important part is the reheat. That's when the greatest risk is posed. After getting out of the water, you have to naturally reheat your body. This is when things can get dangerous and you have to really be careful and watch yourself. You can have hypothermia up to 60 minutes upon exiting the water. Watch yourself, care for yourself. Make sure to get out of the water. Immediately reheat naturally. A lot of movement, a lot of breathing techniques, and we'll do this. This is the most important part, so let's get in the water. Yeah, it's good for you though.
Free cryotherapy.
Yeah, nature's the best healer. I'm gonna do one more. So, things to do when you reheat. You can do the breathing techniques, you can do various movement, mindset, think, visualize inner fire. I like to wait a little bit before I towel dry, but that's just because I've been doing it so long. So, move around, you can do the Qigong, jump around with other people, but I prefer the breathing techniques in the horse stance.